Yo, 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 what is up, freak bitches? Tail lists. You know what they are. Go on any part of the internet, search tail list, and you'll find an endless amount on any topic you can imagine. It's a fact of life that stupid people will find any excuse they can to tell other stupid people their opinions. And if you're watching this video, you must be incredibly smart. You don't have time to watch all those tail list videos, right? You're probably thinking, oh, I wish someone would condense a wide range of tail lists into one large list, like perhaps a tail list of tail lists. Wish no longer, my friend, because today, I, Shrimp, will save you. I will use my superior mind and purely objective opinions to make an unbiased ranking of tail lists. Some people say tail lists are so unoriginal and lazy, but what if they were more unoriginal and lazy? It is time, ladies, gentlemen, and others. This is the tail list. Tail list. I have procured a list of tail lists from all sorts of parts of the internet. Disclaimer. These criticisms are purely against the tail list, not the people who made them. I know nothing about these people, and I don't have any negative or positive feelings towards any of them. The way I'm going to rank these lists here have no specific rules. I'm going to go off vibes, aura, and I guess whether or not I agree with the ranking. Yeah. Does that sound good to you? I hope you just said yes to your screen, because let's do this thing. Starting off strong, we have the Apple tail list by Vortex Sniper on Reddit. Now this one's kind of f***ed up. I don't know how this guy knows this many apples. I don't know this many apples. He put green apples all the way in D, but maybe he just did that because D is green. But on my tail list, D is not green. And this guy's a fucking... Sorry, I'm not... I forgot. This is not a criticism of the man. This is a criticism of the tail list. But if this tail list was a person, it would be fucking stupid because green apples are peak. So we're gonna give it a D, because F seems a bit far. Come on, man. Green apples are the best.
Hey, look, apples!
Coming up next, we have the candy tail list from Jay Schlatt on YouTube. Wait, can I? Yeah, hold on. Let's drag this bit over here so you guys can see my close-up of the tail list. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. This guy put fucking Skittles and Toblerone in D. A lot of Mr. Beast stuff is way too high up. Like in the B tier, one of the peanut ones. I don't know if that's because he pays them or something, but I tried one of the Mr. Beast ones and they taste like dust. Reese's, that's peak. Kit Kat, that makes sense. But the Toblerone and the Skittles are really throwing me off. So I'm thinking a C, because I see some things I disagree with in that one. Sorry, okay, here we have the fruit tail list made by Wikipedia. When I googled tail list, this was the first result. Now I don't know if they just made this as an example or if there's actual like opinions and passion behind it. But if there is, this is like a really bad one because it's like the tiniest assortment. This seems like it was made by a child who just learned about fruits. And some of the opinions are pretty good, like apples are great, but not, wait a minute. Okay, wait, no, I'm stupid. I saw bananas in B, and B is yellow, and I was like, holy shit, they just ordered these by the letter. But then I realized that's stupid, because apple doesn't start with S, and lemon doesn't start with A, and then also literally everything else is wrong. Ignore that. Pineapple and strawberry being that low is a crime, and banana, it's not all that. Get your shit together, Wikipedia. That's a C. I've never made a tail, I don't know, yeah, that's a C. You know what, fuck you, that's a D. What did the strawberry ever do to you? And next up, we have the robot slur tail list by J-Reg? There's a lot of robot slurs on here. General tail list criticism, but if you have such hate in your heart for clankers, as you call them, or mecha... I'm not saying that one. Chipheads, slotbots, lugnuts, as you call them. Doesn't coming up with so many names and making slurs for them kind of humanize them in a way? Slurs are something for a group of people. You're admitting that you see them as a group and want to insult them. That humanizes them more than anything else could, I think. And having this many words, like bro, a robot is not gonna give a fuck if you say these things. If you see a man yelling at a screwdriver, you're not gonna be like, oh hell yeah, get his ass, bro. You're gonna be like, why are you yelling at a screwdriver? You could say thank you to ChatGPT and you could call it, you could call it a robotard. Either way, your head's gonna get crushed like at the start of Terminator. So this is kind of a misguided general tail list. So that's an F, I think. D. Let's put more in the D, you know? Because if we put an F, then that'll be 2 balls, and then the D will be the penis. Up next is the Rock tail list by Iconic on the Doodle World Wiki. I don't know what that is, but I found it on there. Hopefully I didn't just dox him. But this tail list is weird, because he ranks them on looks, but I low-key can't tell most of them apart. Obsidian, I think that's Obsidian the style, because it's the shiny black one. That makes sense to be an S. But the other 2 in S are just gray rocks. And then in the worst rock tier, he has this cool green one, which is like, bro, it stands out more than a lot of them, so I don't know what you're thinking. So that's kind of like, I'll make the shaft bigger. I think it's a C tier, but then it'll be uneven, so I'm gonna put it in D tier, okay? Keep that in mind. Speaking of D, this next tier list is the Angry Bird Dick tier list by, the account was deleted. Who would have thought? This one's a bit strange because, as we can see here, it seems to make sense. Enormous is the big red one. Above average might be racially motivated. I'm not sure. And you know the rest. No penis, that makes sense, it's a girl. But isn't that white one at the top also a woman? Or I'm not sure actually. Could be a Fudanari bird. Do those exist? Let's find out. Hold on a fucking minute. Actually, birds do not have cocks. They have cloaca. Yeah, they all have cloaca. This is all wrong. They all belong in one tier, the cloaca tier, which is F. This is an F. And along with that, we've created a nice dick hair on the tier list. Oh, don't look. Don't look down there. This next tier list is very important. I went on Reddit and search tier list, and this is the top upvoted tier list in history. It is the programming language tier list. I've never programmed. This is probably a joke that I don't get, but yeah. So C tier for C. Up next is the Ranking Geometry Dash Pet Files by Typical Asian on YouTube. Now I've never played Geometry Dash. What the fuck is going on in the Geometry Dash community? Why are there this many pet files? Isn't it just like a box game where it goes like what the fuck is going on? Where are the children coming into this? Like obviously it's all children playing it, but are adults actually playing Geometry Dash? Fascinating stuff. It was hard work researching. Let's give that a B because I feel like I'm being too negative. B for bro, don't touch those kids. Next up, I need to say something different. Coming in hot. Who is the biggest Orifama tier list by Ethan on Everything on YouTube. This is all fucked up. I don't know what this assortment is.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
There's no Piccolo. Iron Man is, well, the tails, he named them differently, but Iron Man is like A tier. Iron Man should not be that high. Gojo, I get that. Darth Vader, what are you doing down there? This tier list is missing some vital components, but it's like, it's not that bad. Like, I get it. I get it. Joker, he dresses like a clown. It makes sense. Let's put that in. Let's give that a B! Next is the Bald YouTuber tier list by The Rick42 on YouTube. No, on Reddit. I'm sorry, on Reddit. Don't search up The Rick42 on YouTube. I know like 3 people on this. Okay, let's see. S, that's Vsauce clearly. And A, I don't know who that guy is. That's Binging with Babish. I don't know who the rest are. B, that's Anthony Fantano, Sean Evans. And is that the guy that jerked off on stream? Hold on. I don't know. I hope it isn't. If I was right, there'll be a big yes on screen. And if I was wrong, I'll write an apology on screen to whoever that guy is.
This is Tango Tech. He's an American YouTuber and Minecraft content creator, best known for his long-standing role in the Minecraft server, which he joined season 2 and now for his creativity, mastery of game design skills. Tango is over reputation as one of Minecraft's most innovative builders.
Also, The Rock, Joe Rogan, what's it? Kevin Hart. It's not Kevin Hart. Terry Crews.
Easy, white chocolate. I wouldn't want you to melt.
Those guys are YouTubers. A lot of these don't look like YouTubers. Yeah. The guy at the bottom looks like a soy jack. That's mean. I don't know. Maybe he's a lovely guy, but he put him in D, so maybe that guy's a I shouldn't be saying that. Let's make this D longer. Next tier list is vegetables ranked on nutrition by Talent Fitness on YouTube. I know he said the whole video and in the title they're ranked on nutrition, but I will rank his tier list differently because I want to. This is tragedy. Tragedy, I tell you. Look at C tier here, for example. Corn, cucumber, green beans, pickle. Those are all delicious, yummy, yum yum in my tummy. And then in S, there's okay, these make sense. Mustard, sweet potato, tastes like doo-doo feces, low key. Everything else is pretty good though. Like it would be an A, but like the pickle and the cucumber, I love those. So that kind of brings it down to a B. I'm sorry, Talent Fitness, for ignoring your entire tier list. Next is the soda tier list by Bugs on YouTube. Sorry about the guy in the picture. Ignore him. Okay, this is another one, like the candy one, where it's all these strange American things that I don't know. But this guy, he's getting paid by Coke. Pardon my language, but he is bouncing on that Coke dick in this whole video. Not a criticism against the man. I'm sure he's lovely. But this tier list, I disagree wholeheartedly. Coke is not that good. It makes my teeth feel weird. Dr. Pepper in C tier.
Man, come on now, get that pep off there.
Go fuck yourself. Sorry. I don't know why Sprite, Dr. Pepper, and Fanta, probably the 3 best things on here, are that low down. This D tier is getting too big. This is an F. I'm sorry, Bugs. Next up is the Tetris piece tier list, and this is wrong, because he put the long one in S and the T piece in A. Like, I get it, long one is like satisfying when you get a big Tetris, but like, it's not multi-purpose like the T piece is. This is a B. No, this is a C actually, because what do you call them? What shape is that? I'll draw a circle around it when I edit it. Those are like annoying as hell. They should be F tier. Next up is the opinion tier list. This one's wrong because they forgot the most important opinion, the shrimp opinion. My opinion will be your opinion because he made this. And my opinion is S and his opinion is F because he put my opinion in F. Because, yeah. In my opinion, which is the right opinion, his opinion is F. So this is an F tier list. Rounding out, well not rounding out because there's 3 left, but top 3 last tier list is ranking numbers based on sexiness. You can tell this is made by a Guna because an S tier is number 8, which is just clear Guna mindset because, you know, 2 round things, so it's like boobies or butts, perhaps, and he puts that in S. That's just shameful, you know, and also, they're all under 18 if you think about it, so this is F tier. None of them are sexy to me. Next is the days of the week tier list. You can clearly tell this person is chained to employment because the weekend is high up and then the weekdays are very low down. Someone like me who has a positive view on the world, as you can tell, disagrees. I think every single day is S tier. And every day is a blessing. So this is F tier. And finally, all the way at the end, is the 2022 anime tier list. This guy is lying. There is no way he watched all of these. This guy's either lying or he needs to get outside a bit. I'll be honest, I didn't look through this. I just saw this and was baffled. I find it hard to believe that he watched all of these and then had enough opinions on all of them to put them in a tier list. So, either he's lying or this is F tier. But on the chance that this is a truthful gentleman, this is a very committed task, I'll put it in S. Just because this makes me look negative and I need something in S. And you know what, actually? I have been too negative. Let's add a new tier here. The, awesome tier. You know what goes in that tier? You do. The viewer out there, you're awesome. Thanks to my awesome viewers for watching this awesome video. Leave a comment if you've had an opinion before. And subscribe right now to help me reach 500 mil before Mr. Beast.
Bye.